Ndị be anyị ekene m unu. Asị m nke onye chiri ya zere. Ihe a bụ Ada Igbo ka ị na-anụ olu ya na Igbo Media n'ụbọchị nke taa. N'Igbo Media anyị na-ewetara unu ọtụtụ ozi gbasara Biafra land maka ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo na mba ndị ọzọ. Ozi nke ụbọchị nke taa si n'aka Deputy Prime Minister Ngozi Orabueze. Otu o si ewetara anyị ọtụtụ ozi gbasara Prime Minister Simon Ekpa na ọtụtụ ihe ndị ọzọ ha na-emegasị na Finland iji wee mee ka this our Biafran struggle ka ọ bụrụ ihe nwere isi. Biko ọ bụrụ na ụbọchị tata bụ izi na-esonyere anyị n'iru akwụkwọ, biko echefuna itinyere anyị aka n'iru akwụkwọ, gwakwa anyị ihe iche na comment section and gbasakwa ozi a ka o zuo ụmụnne anyị nọ ebe dị iche iche arụ. Ngwa gere ya ka ọ ha n'uju.
Between February and April, I had a meeting with Butuzo. Very nice guy, very nice person, nice young man. But the Nigerian state will always use somebody inside to try and attempt to destroy individuals inside. And what I'm saying is not for repercussion or anything, but I want Biafrans to know so that when anyone is saying anything to any Biafran, publicly or privately, ensure you are saying the truth. Because only the truth will lead us to the path where nobody can tamper with. There are people that were with our Prime Minister. And when Finland took him, they were very, very depressed and disappointed. Some say, you know what? Let me just wait until Onyeka comes out, PM comes out. It is absolutely okay. But what is not okay is you are waiting for PM to come out, then you are destroying what the Prime Minister have left behind or what Onyeka have left behind. That is not okay. We will not allow that to happen.
Yes, depending on your time zone and your location. The DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabueze could be an that question and answer session. So video from her speech during this live broadcast. This is just a briefing of her speech. You understand everything she said during the speech. For some that are not able, for they have the opportunity is joining the live broadcast. So watch out the video. Can you know all that she said? In fact, she said a whole lot of things in this particular video. She said a whole lot of things. Came and like you miss it. So settle on not down. Watch out the video from beginning to the end because now this particular live broadcast, Madam Ngozi Orabueze media plain and open the reason why they are not actually working with Igwe Butuzo. Yes, Omer explain if any meruno and what led to the current reason why they have decided to just give him a space because Maradi went to master at the time. She made explain of all these things and also said a whole lot of things concerning the katakata nada on the group on the fallback and the bottom CRC. So watch out the video from beginning to the end. You do well, drop your opinions on the comment section. But to start the video, Candoza will work quite away for these updates. Watch out the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
I also want to use this opportunity to let everyone know that while we run a confederate state, our constitution also stipulates some areas of collaboration in certain areas, especially in defense, especially as we have a fluid state where we've not fully protected almost all the part of Biafra, which is what we are working towards. But I can assure you as we speak, at least over 65% of Biafran land is fully secured by Biafrans. We will continue to build on that, on each step of the way. Our military are spread out in the 40 states of Biafra, at the state, community, and local level. And their task is well defined to them, to ensure there is no reintegrated terrorist in Biafra land. The United States of Biafra military goes through the best trainings we have in the world, internationally and locally. The Defense Secretary and his team ensures that our military acquires the trainings they need to be the best soldiers in the world. That is why we're having so much success. We are not going to be like the zoo state. We're not going to be like the Nigerian state. We are bringing something different. We are making something different. We are impacting our lives and the lives of our people every day with the standard that is experienced in the best countries in the world. That's exactly what we are doing. The enemies to the United States of Biafra are specific. We have our enemies, and that is those people that come to kill us. Those people that bring them in to kill us. It's not just whom they are bringing. Who is bringing them in is as dangerous as those that it brings into our land. We will go after all of them because they are the ones killing our people. They are the ones terrorizing our people. They are the ones traumatizing our people. They are the ones making our people to flee from Biafra land and from Nigeria, to run away from Nigeria and from Biafra land. Because mothers fear that their children will be killed any moment if they are in Biafra land because of Christopher Musa and Tinubu. And for that, we will ensure that such killing stops. That is why they are our enemies. Thousands of reports I get every day, thousands or every week, of what Christopher Musa and Tinubu is authorizing their men in the police and the army to do to Biafran people. Once you are a Biafran, automatically Christopher Musa and Tinubu, they tag you a terrorist. Once you are a Biafran, you are tagged a terrorist. Not anymore. Because we are not terrorists. I am not a terrorist. But that is a picture they've painted all over. That's the picture they are painting every day. They either tag you a terrorist, or they tag you a terrorist financier, or they tag you a Yahoo boy or Yahoo girl, or they tag you a cultist. Every male child in Biafra land, Soludo and the delegitimized governor, they tag them cultists so that they can kill them. They label them these names, cultists, Yahoo boys, so they can suffer them and kill them for nothing. These are innocent Biafrans. We will not allow them to continue with this impunity and go free. Not anymore. So if you are anything wearing Nigerian police uniform, military uniform, security, Udogachi, the legitimized governor, and the politicians in Biafra land, I tell you to leave. Leave Biafra land immediately. Because we cannot allow you to be in Biafra territory, continue to kill innocent Biafrans, and get away with it. The only security allowed in the whole Biafra land is the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Defense Forces, whom are well trained to protect our land, who will never take the life of any Biafra, who will never engage in actions that are not of both international and local standard approved through the normal training. They are the ones we want on our streets. They are the only ones approved in our land. Any other type of force, you are illegally currently occupying a foreign land, and you need to leave peacefully. Pack your bags and leave Biafra land. You have to leave because you are occupying a foreign land. We will make you leave if you do not want to live peacefully. I want to use this opportunity to let everyone listening that our military is being built both at the state level, at the county level, at the district level, and at the ward level. It's a grassroots military buildup. That is the way we want it. That is what Biafrans want. Because these terrorists are sending their people to the interiors of Biafran communities, unsuspecting areas. That is where Christopher Musa and Tinubu is sending them to occupy our land. We will flush them out wherever they exist, wherever they go inside Biafra land. The map of Biafra land is all over. It is set. We sent it to the Nigerian state. We've sent it to all the international communities, all the countries that we've updated with our independence. Almost all of them have the map of the United States of Biafra. So the Nigerian state, you need to study that map and ensure none of your agents is within that territory of the Biafra land. I wanted to also use this opportunity to bring to the attention of Biafrans that the 40 states commanders are independent of each other. And I want to use this opportunity to clarify the paid agents of the Nigerian state that are going around parading lies and misinformation that some commanders in Biafra land are not being taken care of. That information is false. Ordinarily, we do not engage in giving information out. But on this specific note, we have to do it to ensure and let everyone, every military personnel in the United States of Biafra to be aware that we are a nation now. Nobody, no military person can be above the state, can be above the nation. No one. When people come to you as a commander in homeland and they tell you, because you have the gun, you have the power over the nation, I need you to ensure and I need you to know that those people feeding you with that information, they do not like you. They are not telling you the truth. We are building a democratic state, a democratic nation. No nation in the world. There's no democratic nation in the world where the military will wake up overnight and say they are going to war. No. The president of the country is the one that will declare the war before the military will step in. It is not the other way around. And it will not happen in Biafra nation. Those of you that are being misinformed by those paid agents of NNAMDI or the legitimized governors, when they come to you to tell you that you have the power because you have the gun, and then that gets into your head, and you think you can threaten any Biafran. You think you can just say anything and get away with it. I'm telling you, we are running a nation. We are running a democratic nation. Your power as a commander can never, ever, ever be above the power of the nation. That is not done anywhere. You are not going to be successful. So those mediocres that drum those ideas into your head, that you got the power to do anything because you have the gun, move away from those individuals, because they are the one that will hurt you. And when they hurt you, they will turn around to look for somebody whom they will claim there's a person that hurt you. Move away from them. They come in different formats. Biafrans, you may have noticed recently, some paid agents of the Nigerian state coming out to say they are going to do fundraising for Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Defense Forces. These are people paid by the Nigerian state to destabilize what we are doing. And what they do, they go to one or two individual commanders to misinform them of things that are not factual. The fundraisings we do every weekend is to build our new nation, and also to help thousands of orphans that have been created by the Nigerian state and Christopher Musa by killing their parents, killing their fathers, who are the breadwinners in that family. So we have a very chaotic state in Biafra land now, where we have thousands of children without fathers, thousands without mothers, thousands that cannot go to school because Nigerian state have killed their fathers, taken away their mothers, destroyed the businesses of their grandmothers, burnt their homes. That is why it is the task of every Biafran in the diaspora to continue which the Nigerian state have destroyed. That is why we raise funds every day. We use those funds to help as much as we can with the little we got. Many innocent Biafrans that are being locked up in different cells across Nigeria and across Biafra land for doing nothing. Part of the money we raise is to use to bail. These innocent Biafrans have not committed any crime except that they found themselves in a state called Nigeria because they are Biafrans. Tinubu and Christopher Musa ordered them to be locked up. We have to continue to raise money to bail them as much as we could. That is not acceptable. We also raise money to ensure that our military, they continue to protect our land from these invaders sent in by Tinubu and Christopher Musa. I want to use this opportunity to let Biafrans know there are some people who are paid by the Nigerian state that have met maybe one or two commanders in Biafra land to tell them to publicly come out and say that people should stop raising funds for the United States of Biafra government. And those commanders, they talked to me. And the reason they gave was based mostly on the misinformation from these criminals paid by the Nigerian state to stop the protection and the full restoration of the United States of Biafra. according to this individual, he believes that he has been with NNAMDI. He has been with Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister. He has a different assignment that he wants to do. He also said he is with the United States of Biafra government. But we have a defense team. And over time, not just myself, the defense team has been able to test the veracity of what this individual says, to be able to ensure that we all work together to remove these terrorists that come to our land to kill us. But for some reason, because this individual listened to these fake agents of the Nigerian state, some of them pretend, parade themselves as also ex-Briggy cabinet members or freedom fighters. But behind what they do is to collude with the enemies of Biafra, like Elias, the so-called lobbyists, and Dabiri, the ones that have sued the United States of Biafra government. They work, they collude with them. Then they tell this individual in homeland to go and announce, because he is a commander we respect, that people should not donate to the United States of Biafra or to Dr. Ngazi. Sometimes they personalize it to me, but that shows how ignorant they are. That the restoration of Biafra is not about an individual. It's not about Nnamdi Kanu. Neither is it about Simon Ekpa. Neither is it about me. It is about the wish of the people to be free from a country that reintegrates non-terrorists and continue to kill its citizens. So that came to my notice. And that is why specifically the United States of Biafra is going to call on somebody like Butuzo. This government respects this individual so much. We respect him so well. He is the commander in Homeland, supposed to be. But because he is being misled, misinformed by some faceless individuals, the one that call himself Biafra Unite, somebody that have no face. I've never seen, not in the time of our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, that you have faceless individuals coming out just because our Prime Minister is not here to pretend as the freedom fighters, colluding with these state agents of the Nigerian state to disrupt what we are doing. And I've done reports that the United States of Biafra government is not giving somebody, we're not giving them resources. And therefore, these faceless individuals are trying to collude with him to, oh, let's go and raise funds and give it to us. Let's do this. But Biafrans must know the truth. And the truth is today, between February and, remember, immediately after our declaration, the one called Success, he was fired because it's not true. It's not genuine. What some of us saw 7 months ago, some of them are seeing it just right now. But some people like Oden Kerry, the ones that are paid by the Nigerian state, they collude with these individuals to be pretending with Elias as if there's another government. There is only one government, the United States of Biafra government, the Briggy and the de facto, headed by our leader, NNAMDI, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, my humble self, Dr. Robertson. Anything, anywhere, by anyone is fraudulent. It does not exist. I promise you. They never wanted our declaration in Finland. Most of you heard and saw what they did in Finland. All the
ndị be anyị ngwadalụli nne ka unu si wee na-esore anyị na n'ilu akwụkwọ na Igbo midia bebe si wee wetara onye bụ ozi gịnị ka ikwu gbasara maka ihe ndị a niile anyị wetara n'ụbọchị nke taa kapara ketụsa ya bụ ozi ka ọrụtụ ụmụnne anyị dọzọ n'ebe dị iche iche ntị maka ọ sị ọ nụrụ si ma gịnị ya kara nwanne ya ngwana ka emesịa na ụmụnne m